Welcome back to another episode of Athletecast, episode 6. Yeah, 6. We're moving on up there, and we got a very special guest in today.
My name is Takoda Butler.
What?
Takoda Butler.
Where you from, Dakota?
From Omaha, Nebraska.
That boy from Nebraska. What sport do you play and what year are you in currently?
I'm currently a freshman here at Simpson College, and I play football.
All right, that boy getting out of his first season. This is not even a question in the books, but like, let's do a little recap since this is your first season done. How you feel about it?
Low key, it's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, honestly, everyone always told me like coming in how Schmitz was gonna be, and it made me a little nervous. But like after the first day, I'm like, oh, okay, I understand it. It's just simple things, but everyone just made it up way bigger than it was supposed to be.
Hey, I like that. All right, so the first question is, when did you realize you wanted to play college football?
I realized my junior year of high school. Growing up, I came from a military family, so we moved around a lot. So like playing college sports wasn't really in the picture because how frequently we moved around, I didn't really have a place to like fully like build my future. But when we moved to Omaha, I realized my junior year of high school, when we were there since my freshman year, like, I could really do something with this. So I decided, you know what, take a chance on myself, and why not?
So, like, you say you took a chance on yourself. What was your recruiting process like?
My recruiting process was really good. Like, here, obviously, like, I play here now, but before I met Coach Rob, which is the person who recruited me, I had a few different offers from a couple other places, but I really just felt at home here because it really, when people say like, yo, it's a family here, most of the time that's not really going to be the case. But here at Simpson, like, it's actually like everyone holds each other accountable. It's like, it's a good environment. It's not toxic. You know, we got some ego here and there, but I mean, that's just what it is, man.
That's what you expect. So you say you had a little more offers on the table. What all offers did you have?
So I had some unique opportunities. So I had a couple NAIAs. I had some D2s, Missouri Western, Williamsville College, and then Missouri Southern. I had a D1, South Carolina State, HBCU, baby. And then my last one I had was to play in Italy.
Italy?
Yeah, I got offered to play in Rome City Institute. That's where I originally committed to, and then Rob got on the phone with me.
What made you commit to Rome?
Just because of the opportunity. So the way they do schooling there is it'd be 2 years playing college, and then I'd be drafted after 2 years. So they have something called the IFL. Out here it's like the indoor football league, but out there it's the Italian football league. So they go over Italy, you're drafted basically, and you get paid. So
that sounds dope. I'm not gonna lie. So what made you switch? Basically, what made you choose Simpson over like going to Rome?
Honestly, it was a hard choice, but like most people when I tell them that, they're like, bro, I would have taken Italy all day. But it's like, also too, you gotta think like after like my first season being here, I wasn't healthy, and like I was on IR for a little bit. So imagine I did that out there with no family, no support connections. It would have just been me in a foreign place where I don't even speak the language. The only thing I got is Google Translate.
That is crazy way to think of it. But like, say if you didn't have the injuries that you had during the season, would you want to go back and do Rome, or would you stay here?
I would honestly want to stay here, because I mean, obviously, like, it feels like a family here. That's one of the big aspects I look to while recruiting, because, like, I know D1, obviously, like, everyone says, yo, it's a full-time job, but, like, it doesn't really talk about the family aspect, like, players being there for each other, even out of their position groups. So, like, even with the groups we have right now with our lifting groups, like, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, these people got me.
All right, what has been the biggest adjustment from high school and college now?
Schooling. 100%. I mean, some of the classes right now I understand because I went to a Jesuit high school. So I went to a college prep school. I was on scholarship. I'm not rich.
Okay. I was like, damn.
No, I'm not rich. I was able to get in though.
That's
Scholarship's nice. But yeah, no. So some of it, I'm like fairly like comfortable with. Like, oh, I already know some of this. And then the classes I don't know, it took me a little bit to get adjusted, just because I wasn't used to it really. College prep school is like nice. They prepare you for like obviously for college, but it's not like fully in depth like you would think it is.
So like they didn't. So basically, they taught the classes. Basically,
they taught the classes, but they didn't go into like a deep level. Like one of the classes I'm taking right now with DeMarco is I'm taking the Crusades class, and I knew a little bit of it because we had a theology class all 4 years when we talked about it, but they didn't go into a deep enough dive to like where I understand like the entire concept. Like I know what happened from here to here, but like coming here now, I'm like, I gotta catch up a little bit.
Was the schedule like the scheduling the same? Like how you go to class now? Was it like the same there?
Yeah, it was the same. Okay. So I was already used to that.
All right. So you say school is the biggest adjustment. Like how do you handle the pressure like performing on field and then you have to worry about performing in the classroom as well?
Honestly, it's very I have to be straightforward. I don't like going to class, man. I don't like going to class. Like, you can ask any of my friends here, like, I don't like going to class. I get everything done, but I'm like, man, I just don't like doing it. But Coach Rob always talks. He texts me every day, actually. He says, Takoda, why aren't you in class? Or leadership council will be like, bro, you got to go to class. You're going to start taking points from your team. And as soon as they explain that to me, I'm in class every day now. But like the pressure, like if I don't perform in the classroom, I can't do spring ball and I can't do the season.
That is fact.
And I can't let that happen, bro.
It's crazy because there's no way you have Rob texting you while you ain't in class, dog.
He calls me sometimes. Hoskins used to call me during the season.
During the season, it was bad for me because I really never went. Like it was a point in time, like I didn't go to class for 2 weeks straight. Like, that's how bad. But nobody was on my ass about not going to class.
I didn't go for like 2 months.
Now, that's just wild. 2 months in a row, bro. Nah.
Bro, my attendance was horrible.
Like, 2 months, bro. So you do the work. You just don't go to class.
Yeah. That's what my thought process was.
How you get the work then?
Because all of it's online. So all my teachers posted online with the notes. Okay. So I'm like, I just read the notes. Made everything I need written down. It's not like I wasn't doing it. I did it. I got everything done, like for all my classes. I got everything done on Monday, and then the rest of the week I had nothing.
Bro, low key being here, like sometimes I feel like it's not about the work. It's about if you come to class. Like some professors will low key give you an A in class if you've been there, like, and you only miss like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, I figured that shit out. I figured that shit out last year. Because I did all my work, got good grades on all my work, still passed the class with a fucking C. Like,
yeah.
But, I don't know. All right, so you went through some injuries. I know that from a person that was injured all last season, that only played in, like, 3 games. How did you, like, handle the mental challenges? Like, how did you face them?
Honestly, I was raised in an old-fashioned household, so my dad being old-fashioned, my dad's 72, so yeah, he's old.
Well, I kind of feel you. My dad was like 60 something when he passed, so I feel you on that.
Yeah, sorry about that, but it's he always said like you got to be the man of the house, keep your emotions on lock. You gotta focus on you, do what you have to do, put your money first, put everything else first. But, I was never really taught like the emotional aspect. It was like, push it to the side. And then I had to actually have a lot of conversations with CJ.
Oh, yeah.
And those conversations helped me a lot because he explained to me like what I got to do moving forward. And I actually have some on my lock screen, which is part of one of the reasons. It's if you genuinely try your best all the time, every day, it's impossible to fail in this life. God is watching, and He rewards those who want it the most. So I read that every single day.
I just have, like, you know how on iPhones you can, like, have the wallpaper, like, skip?
Yeah.
Like, I have just scraped that. I would just Straight motivational wallpapers, bro. It low key. It doesn't sound like it's very helpful, but like it's helpful. Cause you'll get up in the morning, no motivation, and you'll read that shit. And if your mind's wired the way, like the correct way, you'll get motivated just off that one little shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that though. CJ is a good person to talk to about mental health, bro. Low key.
Yeah.
So what motivates you on the day-to-day aspect, even though your body's tired, you're tired? What motivates you to keep going on those days?
I want to win.
Mm.
That's it. As corny as that sounds, like I'm very competitive in everything I do.
Oh,
like if for Aiden, for example, like he made a bet with Schmitz and he's gonna be 212 this coming Monday.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I got the inside. I believe Aiden is gonna pull it out.
I believe he will too.
I believe he'll pull it out.
But guess what? I weigh 213.9 on purpose because I want to play over him.
But the thing is, you can weigh it, bro. You can weigh it, but at the same time, like your body is not finna like my body's not finna function right at 210 no more.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like the normal weight for me is like. Fucking spam caller, dog.
Bro, I be messing with spam callers all the time when they call me.
Bro, okay. I do too. I be like messing with them, but like just for the purpose that it's recording, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You gotta edit that out now or what?
Bro, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't edit. I don't edit.
You just put the intro and everything else?
Yeah, I just put the intro on there, do little transitions, put it on there, boom, done.
Bro, what?
See, I feel like there's no reason to edit a podcast.
Yeah.
That's just me being good. Like, I like people to see the behind the scenes, all of that. Like if my phone rings while it's recording, it just rings while it's recording. I mean, they just getting a real, knowing they ain't getting, like, the audience know they ain't getting nothing fake here, so.
Yeah. But, like, to add on top of that, like, I just want to win. Like, obviously, beyond being competitive, like, it's just doing it for my mom. So, like, even though I came from a military household, it was me and my mom for a long time. Me and my mom were homeless at one point, for a year and a half in California. We lived hopping on couches. Even though the military was paying, it wasn't doing a whole lot. You'd be surprised for how much, like, some of the housing is, man.
Cali is understandable, bro. I know shit high as fuck in Cali.
Yeah, bro. $11 for gas? No.
Nah, that shit is crazy.
Can't do that.
I lost my train of thought. But on to the next question. What would you say is the hardest part of being a student athlete for you?
For me, personally?
Yeah.
It's, I genuinely think it's, like, the commitment. Because, like, for example, like, my class, like, coming in for football, like, we were one of the biggest classes for, like, athletes. From what I was told, we were, like, one of the biggest coming in. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know, because our class that came in, they told us we were the biggest. So, yeah. I don't know. Well, y'all did bring in a lot of people, so yeah, y'all might be over us in that.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's whatever everyone else said. But like, you gotta think like the amount of people that were on the team, like the freshmen, how many are actually left though? That's the real question. Not a lot. In that Devo group, there's not a lot. There was maybe like 40, but like towards like the end of fall camp, there was maybe like originally there was like 12 people by my locker. There was like 6 left.
Well, that's just like, that's normal for real. Like, we had a dude quit on the first day during the conditioning test.
You serious?
Yes. Like,
what?
He didn't tell nobody. He dead-ass left.
That's crazy.
We had somebody last year, like, he's from Texas. He flew home, drove his truck up here, got all his shit, left, didn't tell nobody.
What?
Like, it's normal for, like, during fall camp when people usually, like, quit this shit. Because then that's when they realize, like, I don't really want to do
Yeah, but that's the commitment part.
Yeah, but some people are committed than others.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Some people are committed than others. Like a person, like dude that could kick, dude that quit on the first day of the conditioning test, bro. He was not committed to that shit,
Bro. Don't remind me of that conditioning test, man. I was dead.
To be honest with you, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Y'all low key got it bad because y'all had more reps than we did when I came in. I think like our freshman year, like last year we had to do 16. I think last year we only had to do 12.
Oh.
It wasn't that bad. If you've been doing your shit over the summertime, or at least did some conditioning over summertime, you're going to make it.
Bro, I don't know. Do you remember me when I was doing my conditioning test, how I was dying?
Yes. I remember everybody's conditioning test. Like my freshman year, bro, CJ on the conditioning test, full run, still in full stride, bro, just throws up, still running.
Yeah.
Like, it was brutal. It was brutal for some people my freshman year. But, like, I can say y'all probably did a whole lot better than we did our freshman year.
Maybe. I don't know.
But it just, I don't know. Y'all might, I don't know. Y'all might be the better class. There's a lot of talk about who's the better class here. I don't know.
Yeah.
On paper, y'all are, though. I'll say that. All right. Since being here and going through your first season, what lessons have coaches taught you here? Because I know coaches here teaches you a lot of lessons. Right?
Tuck it between my tail.
What?
Tuck my tail between my legs, man. Gotta put my ego down.
Yeah.
Like my first, I remember fall camp, like my ego was super high. I was angry, bro. I played angry, and I still do, but like, I was yelling, screaming, like, I remember, you know how Coach Hostas is like his running backs being touched?
Yeah.
I shoved DeMarco in front of him.
See.
And then he looked at me and like, Takoda, I swear to God, he said it to me. And I'm like, my bad. And then I had to have a talk with him actually afterwards. He was like, you gotta calm your ego down. And I got humbled. I got humbled. That was the first time I ever got humbled. So that just taught me some like real world stuff. Like, in order for me to like keep doing what I want to do in a positive way that's gonna help the team, I gotta put my ego down and have proper heart posture.
You want to know something?
What's up?
We knew that.
What?
We knew that.
What do you mean we knew that?
Me, Aiden, we all knew it, bro.
All knew what?
We all knew it.
Knew what? I had to know?
That one day somebody's fucking coach is gonna humble your ass, dude. Cause we are, bro. Your visit, bro. I can tell a lot from you by your visit. I can tell you that you have a big ass ego when you came here. Like I knew it.
Hey, it wasn't that bad, was it?
It wasn't that bad on the visit, but like I can tell it. Like I can tell that you have an ego just by the way that you carried yourself. Like, and I can tell that. I can tell that by a lot of people, right? Like. I know if you have an ego, and I was like, when you came in, I was like, bro. Me and Ada had this conversation too. He was like,
what?
Yeah, bro, cause we all knew you had an ego, bro. Even when you came here for a visit, you wasn't even a part of the team. You already had one, bro. We knew it. But at the same time, it's good to have an ego, though. But it just can't be as like big as you want it, you know. Cause having an ego, that shit. First off, it shows that you have a lot of confidence in yourself. That's one thing that I like, that you wanted to come in, you wanted to start, you wanted to play, and you wanted to win. Like, that's why I really mess with you, because I like players that have the same mindset as me. Because I want to win. I want to do all this shit. I mean, even though it hasn't happened yet, but, like, I like a person with that mindset.
It's going to come, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I know at the end of the day, even with your ego, we both have the same like end goal, is to win the championship.
Yeah.
So that's really why I mess with you. All right, and then just to add on to that, you said Coach Hopkins, he kind of humbled you a little bit. How did you handle that? Like, how did you handle that criticism from your coach?
I'm gonna give you two answers. So the first one in front of him, I'm like, all right, I understand, coach. But behind the scenes, like in my head, I was yelling. I was cursing in my head. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And then when he explained it to me more, like as went on, because I talked to him even after practice, like a few days during fall camp. I just talked to him and Rob, and yeah, it was tough, but I had to handle it in a positive way. Otherwise, I knew for a fact I wanted to see the field.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me, cause I'm just saying. I always thought about like the people that he wanted to come in. Like I remember towards the end of last semester when we had our exit meetings with him. I remember him asking me to go to what type of people do you want coming in on this team, and that took me back, and it just made me think about fall camp and everything, and I'm like, oh wow, maybe I want this type of person coming in. I want people who are gonna affect the team and bring up the team, because I remember also too, Coach Schmitz, during fall camp when he was talking to us, just the people with their egos high and everything, they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. And I wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong either. People left, but the team got better though. We grew closer. We're getting better.
Thanks. All right. What's the biggest lessons you learned just being on this team in general?
The biggest lessons I learned beyond this team in general?
Yeah.
Man, just put your head down and keep working. When I got injured, I know I'm talking about myself a lot, but these are just examples that I know off rip.
This is for you to put yourself out there.
I'll say less. So, my thing was put my head down and keep working. When I got off of IR, I was the last person on that depth chart. I wasn't where I was. I was in the rotation during fall camp. I was getting reps with the red group, and then I got hurt, and then that sent me 4 weeks away.
Who are you telling, bro?
Bro, no, it was just crazy. And then I remember I talked to Mahalovich too. I asked him also, what am I doing wrong? So you just gotta keep working. They don't have enough film on me from practice to even try me anywhere. You remember how Martinez and them, they always have defensive meetings beforehand. Mm-hmm. They talk about the practices before, who they think's doing good, and that just made me want to keep working. I'm my goal is to start to play. I want all conference.
Well, yeah. To say that, just to know that they have defensive meetings, just know, I wouldn't even have worry about that. Because if you worrying about that, when you out there practice, you just gonna try to do shit. I'm not gonna lie, you gonna try to do stuff that's not even your job all the time. Freshman year for me, bro, it was bad. I already didn't know how to play linebacker. But then motherfuckers kept telling me I can hit it and shit. So kind of got the big head on that shit. So that made me want to try to get every tackle, every boomstick. Mm-hmm. Bro, no. That shit did not work.
Man.
So, you just gotta, every day I come into the practice bro, I just need to get better at this and this and this. If I get better in this and this aspect, I'm straight with what because I know if I get better at that though, bro, I cannot talk.
You're good.
At those, if I get good at those fundamentals, bro, it's bound to happen that I'm gonna either get moved up in the depth chart. Mm-hmm. This year, it was just up here. I was up here a lot. Because, fall camp, I'm starting. I'm first in the red group. Then fucking hip fuck up. I'm out for 2 weeks. No, I wasn't out for 2. Yeah, I was out for 2 weeks. Fucking get back. I'm in fucking gold group under a freshman, bro. I'm damn. You know how many times I wanted to hang this shit up this season, bro?
I wouldn't have blamed you if you did from what you was given, bro.
Bro, I really wanted to hang that shit up this season. But I was you know what? Nah. I'm going to just stick it out, bro. I mean, no, negative towards the freshmen that was in front of me because they're good as fuck. And that's why I'm glad I got a different opportunity to play D tackle.
What?
Yeah.
What? You're a D what?
Yeah. Not D tackle, DN, my bad.
What?
Not D tackle, DN, I mean.
You're part of the DN now?
Yeah.
What? So there's 4 of us now?
It's 4. I thought it was, yeah, I forgot.
It's Aiden, me, you, Chris.
Yeah.
Because Trent told me he was going to be a DN. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a D tackle. Because that's what that had him switch between tackle and DN. I guarantee that's him.
I can't answer it because if I answer it, then the recording don't stop. Holy shit.
I'm calling for it. But
So I hate doing it. But yeah, bro, like that's why I'm so happy that like I get a new start at a new position because I don't know how to really play linebacker anyway.
Are you in our group chat?
I don't think it's official yet. I don't think it won't be official until like spring ball.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, Martinez scared me when he was talking to me about switching positions.
Why?
Cause not really like scared. I just use scared a lot, but it wasn't really terrified. It was more like, what are you going on about? And then he switched his mind like 2 days later. He wanted me to switch to quick.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what are you talking about? And then like, what was that chicken place we were at?
Charlotte's.
Yeah, Coach Rob called me, so I stepped into the bathroom and he said, "Hey, you're not going to quick, man. We're keeping you there." I'm like, you should have seen my face.
Bro was in relieved.
I was like, I muted the phone. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like nothing against linebackers, but man, I love playing DN.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just all how they want to do it. I honestly don't care.
Yeah.
Nigga told me they moved me to nose tackle. I still wouldn't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm a DN now because I got fat over a week. Like from last week.
How much you weigh?
Last week I weighed 199.
Uh-huh.
Coming in this week I weighed 206.
Damn.
I don't know how that shit happened, bruh.
What were you eating, bro?
Nah, kid you not. What I think what did it was Saturday night I ordered a Domino's pizza.
Oh my God.
And I smashed it all by myself that one night. I ate that whole pizza. And then I had some garlic knots. I crushed them too.
What?
In the same night, bruh.
All at once?
And all at once.
Did you stop to breathe and get water?
Yeah, I stopped to give him some drinks in, but at the same time, I devoured that pizza and garlic knots. And like water too, man. Like I drink at least 2 of these a day.
Man, I got a massive 2-gallon water bottle I just carry around.
See, nah, bro, I'm not carrying around no big bottle.
I just put it in my backpack.
Plus, this is all I need. 33 gallons, bro. Drink 2 of these, I'm straight for the day.
Dang, D tackle? Dang, you gonna play 3.
I don't care, bro.
Do you need help with the concepts?
Nah, not really. Only thing a person need to help me with is with the arrow steps and shit. That's the only thing I need help with, gang.
Okay, good. Well, I mean, we're doing stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard we doing. Nah, I thought Aiden said something about Saturday.
I texted in the group chat if you want to do Friday or Saturday. People, it's like 50-50 right now, but we're going to figure that out today because I got to get the key from Hoskins tomorrow or Saturday so I can set everything up.
Yeah, you need a key for it.
The shed.
Oh, I was on the same.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. He gives me, he trusts me enough to give me a shed key. So we'll be just doing like, I have a few different drills. We might just do ladders for a little bit. Get your ankles warmed up, then we're gonna do everything else. You're gonna be hurting, bro.
I gotta get used to putting my fingers back in the dirt. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. All right, next question is: who or what keeps you grounded? Like, what keeps your head level?
Man, I won't even say it's a person. It's more like my why.
Your why?
Yeah. Keeping me like level-headed and figure out, doing what I gotta do. Obviously, my why is the main reason, like what keeps me focused on everything. Because, like this morning, like bro, I came back from Omaha at 12:30. Came back from Omaha at 12:30 because from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I was working with NFL and college players on footwork for defense. And then it's 2 hours and 30-minute drive, but because of traffic, it was 2:45, almost 3 hours. And then I stopped to get food, obviously, because, I'm hungry. So we got that, and then, we came back, but I woke up this morning like, man, I want to go. And then I sat down for a second, like, bro, what's my why again? And said my why, got me out of bed, got my head leveled. Because there's days where I just don't want to do anything. Like, bro, I'm like the laziest person you'll ever meet. If it's not like considering football or anything. Like, during fall camp, as soon as we got back to the dorm, I didn't talk to my roommates. I just slept.
I mean, and that's normal. That's not like strange activity. I'm not gonna lie. My freshman year, that's all I did. I didn't like there were. You know how we had mentors and stuff. Like
Yeah.
how y'all had mentors and stuff.
Bro, poor BG, man.
Like my mentor was Tristan Bushy. He was a tight end. Bro, I kid you not. It would be days like I just wanted to sleep and I'd text bro, hey bro, I ain't coming to lunch. I ain't coming to dinner today. I'm sleeping. Like and he'll be like, all right, bro. Just leave it at that. Like,
but it was just, man, I had to sit up and like, bro, like I gotta figure out I just read my why again. Because in my room I got posters hanging from my side that I hand drew. And up top, it has all my whys.
All right, but what's your why? What's your why? Why you keep doing it?
Because I want to be great. Because my main thing growing up, I got hated on a lot in my high school too. People said I was overrated. I wasn't gonna do nothing in high school. Like coming out of high school, going to college, I wasn't gonna do nothing. Like I remember, like me doing all my recruiting, like I talked about my offers. I had to do that. My coach never helped me.
I know that.
Yeah, I had to do all of that. Like, shoot out messages. Obviously, you know how recruitment is. You have to shoot out messages. But, like, when schools would reach out, he wouldn't let me know. He wouldn't do any of that. So, I just had to figure that out for myself. And, yeah, bro, I just had to figure it out.
All right. Dealing with your recruiting process, what was one team that you was hoping that will offer you but didn't?
One team I was really hoping for? Gosh, I really wanted Sioux Falls to offer me.
Who?
Sioux Falls, University of Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
It's D2, because all my buddies were getting recruited for it.
Oh, okay.
And, like, I had better stats than them. And I'm like, yo, what am I doing? Apparently, they just weren't interested. I talked to the coach a little bit. That's it.
That's crazy.
Gosh, I really wanted that offer.
And you say they're D2?
Yeah, D2. Like they're like a top D2 school, I'm pretty sure.
So if you had to choose between Sioux Falls University and Simpson College right now, where are you going?
I'm staying at Simpson.
You staying at Simpson? He lying.
No. So I would say Simpson, just because of the relationships I already built.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that. But like, if it was something where like towards the end of the season, like I have good playing time, film, and something happens here, and I'm like, man, I don't really know if I want to be here anymore. That could just be from anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, maybe there's better opportunities. Then I would.
Then you would. Okay.
But like, currently, I love Simpson.
As you should, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how you love this shit, but hey.
Hey, bro, I just love football.
People love their things. That's the only thing I get out of this. Is playing football.
Same here.
Somebody asked me, is it worth it? No, bro. It's not worth it. But football makes it worth it.
You know who you sound like right now?
Who?
No disrespect. You sound like Savario a little bit.
Bro.
Savario, every time on the bus, he would say, bro, you got to love this shit to play D3 football on TV.
You do, bro.
like
you got to love D3. Like, you got to love football in general just to come here, bro.
Yeah.
Or if you love any type of sport and you come here, bro, I know that's your only reason for coming here.
Yeah.
There's no way people are just choosing. I know it's some, like, people that don't play sports on this campus.
It's not a lie, is there?
It's not a lot, but it's people on this campus that just come here and get their education.
Yeah.
Some reason I don't know why. You could have chose bigger schools than maybe you just prefer a smaller school, but like you could have went to any other school besides Simpson College to just go to school if you're not playing sports, bro.
Yeah.
You got Iowa State, Iowa. You got more colleges around this bitch, but you chose Simpson College just to go to school. That shit doesn't no. If I was from Indianola, bro, and I didn't play football and I was just a normal student, bro, I would not be going to Simpson College.
What?
I would be going to Iowa State or Iowa, man.
Why?
Just because, bro. If
The frats?
yes, bro. If I'm a normal student, bro, I kid you not. If I'm a normal student and I don't play sports at all, I'm not choosing Simpson, bro.
Bro, low-key, I 100% agree with you.
I know, bro. I promise you, if you ask at least 50% of college players on this campus, if there was a regular student, would they go here? I bet you most of them would probably say no.
I never heard of it until I met Rob.
What? Simpson?
Yeah, I never
Me
heard
neither.
of it. I never heard of it.
Bro, I remember getting a random note in the mail because I was just applying to schools.
Yeah.
Just got a random note in the mail talking about a virtual visit. Hop on that. I'm on there. You know Jamie, the admissions counselor?
Yeah, I know Jamie.
I was on there with her. She was like mapping out all the stuff and all that, telling me all the academic stuff. And then next thing you know, Coach Hopkins wants to talk to you on the football team. I was like, fuck? Okay. Yeah, talk to Coach Hopkins. He was like, I seen your film. I was like, bro, I don't even know who you are. Like, I'm dead. Like, it's in the middle of the day and I'm in class. My math teacher, shout out to Miss Tally. She's a real one. I'm not gonna cap. Like, bro. Like I'm supposed to be in a whole different class, and I'm in her classroom. I'm on Zoom call with Jamie, like, and she's just making sure nobody comes in the room to disturb me. Bro.
What?
Yes,
That's
like,
a great teacher.
Like, bro, she had a class and everything. She literally gave her kids to somebody else just so I could do my shit in her classroom.
Wow, that's a great teacher. Why were my teachers ever like that?
Like, bro, she was a real goat. Then talked to Coach Hobbs. He was like, I like how physical you are. Get you up here on a visit. And got your offer. Like, Simpson was my first offer. And I was like, bad.
Bro, how many offers do you have?
Coming out of high school, I had at least 6.
6?
Yes.
From where?
6. I had one from a D2 school in Ottawa, Kansas. They like the...
Ottawa?
Yeah, some shit. They're like the number... They're a top 10 D2 school. I had one from another D3 school in Wisconsin. I had Cole.
Okay.
I had here.
Yep.
And then I think I had another one in it's up here though.
Okay.
I think it's in Minnesota.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a question now, but so why'd you turn that high D2 for Simpson?
All right. I'm an O lineman, right, bro? So at that point, I'm still an O lineman.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at rosters, bro. And I'm like, bro, you have like 20 O linemen, dog. Like, they're like 6 foot and above. I'm going to be the only fucking 5'9" offensive guard you have, dog. That lets me know in my mind, like, there's no point of me going here because they're probably just going to redshirt me any fucking way.
Yeah.
So I was
no redshirt.
Huh? What?
Nothing wrong with redshirt. Ben redshirted twice.
But that, like, the thing is, like, if I know I can play the game, bro, I'm not finna sit on no sideline. Like, if I know I can play, I'm not finna redshirt just because. That's out the question. But the thing was, I also had a D3 in Indiana that I had committed to first. I committed to them first. And then, like, I end up switching. And I'm not gonna lie, I do not regret this decision at all. Like, it was like at 3 o'clock at night. And I was like just scrolling, bro. And I just got to thinking, I'm like, you know what, let me look at their roster, bro. I kid you not, they had over like 30 offensive linemen. I was like, bro, what the fuck? So I text the coach about it. I text the coach. I was like, Coach, be real with me. How many old linemen are y'all gonna have like after next season? He was like, well, we got some. They're not eligible. That was one red flag. I was like, bro, you got all these players and they're not eligible? I was like, okay. And some of them were graduating. They only had like 2 or 3 seniors on that bitch. So only 2 or 3 of them were graduating. So I'm like, ain't no way you have 27 players, 27 players. Most of them, 27 of those players cannot just be eligible, bro.
Yeah.
If half of those people are uneligible to play, bro, something's wrong. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna decommit. And then that next morning I woke up, I text Coach Hop, Coach, I decommitted from the school I'm committing to something. Like, I ain't bet.
Hey man.
Not gonna lie, probably the best decision I've made for myself, honestly.
Hey, that's a great decision.
Not like seeing now, yeah, I probably made the best decision.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get to see me, and I get to see you. So.
Yeah. What do you see if you'll be able to keep up?
Keep up?
Yeah.
What do you mean keep up?
Keep up, man.
Keep up with what?
Bro, have you not seen us?
With the D line?
Yes, D line versus O line. You know how to ghost? I'm gonna teach you how to ghost.
The thing is, and you know what? It's been on my mind, like spring ball. They do 1-on-1s and shit. I'm like,
I'm gonna teach you how to do it. You know how to cross chop?
Fuck no, bro. I don't have no pass rushing moves in my bag.
Hey, bro, I'm about to give you about 8 or 9 of them.
I probably got one in my bag, and that's the bull rush game.
Hey, bro, I'm about to teach you how to do setups. I'm about to teach, bro. It's gonna be great.
That's probably the only thing I have in my bag is straight bull rush.
Oh, bet, bro. I'm about to help you.
Bull rush and the snatch. That's all I have.
Bro, I got you. This is gonna be fire. We got you, bro. Our whole D line unit, bro. We got you. This is gonna be fire.
I've heard, like, for some reason, I didn't know it was like gonna be like that. People are hyped that I'm moving the D line.
Yeah. When Q actually told us when we were doing our stretches, like John might be coming.
When?
Earlier this week.
Bro, that's the thing. Q knew before me. Q knew before me, and I'm like, like Monday, I weighed in.
Yeah.
I was 206. I was like, then Bars, he was fucking with me. He was like, oh, you got fat boy cam now. I was like, fuck you mean I got fat boy cam? You 5 pounds over. I was like, all right, bet. Next thing you know, he was like, you don't got it no more. Like,
oh no.
I was like, fuck, I don't got it no more. And then that same day, I'm in class. Coach Martinez texts me out of nowhere. Hey, you have time to speak? What time did you open to come speak to me? I was like, I can come out to class at 12:30. I was like, okay. At first, I'm like, the fuck did I do? Like, I'm thinking I did some shit.
You're thinking on like what I do yesterday. What I do.
Yeah, I'm like, is he finna get on my ass for being over my goal weight? I was like, just thinking, I'm like, I might be in trouble, gang. Then going there, he talking about moving me a D, and I was like, okay. And then I come out, I was talking to Q, and I was like, do you know you can move the D line yet? I'm like, fuck you mean? How you know? Like, didn't nobody else know besides you? But apparently, I think he was like there when like Smith like kind of told him.
I was about to say, yeah,
he
probably Smith, yeah.
Cause Martinez had told me that Smith had told him like. Cause I had on my vert jump, I had hit a 28, and then he told him about like me gaining 5 pounds. Like that's when he like had the idea to move me to DN. I was like,
he wants you at what? Did you have to tell you about goal weight yet?
He said about 210ish. Low key, I think I'm gonna be realistically. I'm gonna be at like 215 by spring ball.
Cause, bro, me and Aiden, oh my gosh. Has Aiden told you about the goal weight he wants, right?
Yeah.
Like, bro, Martinez said I gotta be 230, 235. Then Mihalovich looked at me afterwards and said, man, if you and Aiden can be 220, 225, I'll take it.
See, bro, that's unrealistic.
Yeah, that's what I said. Me and Aiden can't put down that much weight, man.
That's unrealistic. And I'm not gonna lie. If he ever asked me to get past 225, it's not happening. Because I know for a fact my body is not finna move the same at 220, 230.
Dude, I'm going to feel sluggish.
Exactly. That's why I was stopping. I hope he stopped me at like 315 because I'm not trying to get over it. 320, dog.
Damn.
And if I do, bro, it's just because I let myself go.
You just gave up?
Yeah, I just gave up.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. On to the next question. What advice would you give to high school athletes that's hoping or coming to play college football or college ball in general?
Advice I would say, time management. Biggest thing for me was figuring out my time management, balancing classes, obviously figuring out when I got to do schoolwork, focusing on my business that I have outside of school that pays for it, and then also figuring out football, especially in season, like those months, actually, no, those first few weeks of, fall camp, getting used to fall camp every single day till like 11 o'clock at night, repeating the cycle, and then for 2 weeks straight, then getting into school, like, it happened really fast for me. And as soon as I got in class, like, I remember one day I was sitting in class, I'm like, I got to figure this out. I lived in the same day, I got a planner from Dollar Tree, and I broke it all down. So I had to figure it out, because that made things 10 times easier for me to figure out my classes and everything. Even though I didn't go to a lot of them, but, man, this might be snitching on myself. This low-key might be snitching on myself.
He'll be all right, dude.
Oh.
I don't think the coaches look at this shit. I hope not. Just know we love y'all, coaches. We love you.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Please don't.
But, nah, though, this shit does go by real fast, though, bro.
Goes by crazy.
Like, you already done. Just think about it. You just got done with your freshman season, and you finna go to your sophomore season. Bro, I only got one more. I basically only got 1.5 years here.
Bro, that's crazy just to think about. Like, I think about this a lot. I'm like, sometimes when I think about like you and Aiden, I'm like, bro, when I'm a sophomore, y'all gonna be juniors, and then when I graduate, like when you guys graduate and my class is going to our senior year, I'm trying to think about like what D linemen are we gonna have left.
Well, I have a homeboy from back home. He plays DN. He's supposed to be coming here. Like, bro, I don't think about it unless somebody brings it up. Like, the other day, somebody brought it up there, like, we finna be juniors. I was like, bro, fuck you mean, bro? I remember it like yesterday, my damn freshman year. That shit is lit, dog.
That's insane by itself, man. But, time management, 100%.
Finna hit that unk stage,
Bro,
finna hit that unk stage on y'all, dog. All right, just two little fun questions just to ask you. What is your game day music like? Like what you playing before them games?
Baby Kia.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not who I expected you to say. I thought you was gonna say Young Boy.
Oh no, Young Boy's up there. I've been a top Young Boy artist for 4 years.
That's diabolical.
4 years by Spotify in that top 5%.
That's diabolical, bro. In the last 4 years, dog.
Last 4 years, Spotify's like, it's been your favorite artist for 4 years in a row. Then Rod Wave's right behind him. Then Baby Kia's number 3.
So you listen to Baby Kia.
Yes.
I bet you listen to Let's Play a Game. So I bet you listen to that.
OD crashing.
Yeah, I bet you been listening to that shit. Is that like the only thing you listen to on game days, bro?
Yes.
You're a psycho, dog. You're a psycho. There's no way in hell. All right. If you can describe being a college athlete in one word, how would you describe it?
One word? Describe being a college athlete? Oh, tedious.
Tedious. Why tedious?
Because it demands a lot, man. Like, being a college athlete, like, don't get me wrong, like, everyone's going to tell you, like, oh, you got to balance this, in order for it to work. But it's really tedious, the amount of time that goes into it. Because, like, sometimes, like, I know y'all's linebacker meetings, or I guess your old linebacker meetings, was like 2 hours. Ours is only 5 minutes.
Well, it's not I wouldn't say it's like 2 hours. It's about like a pretty good hour, close, 45 minutes to an hour, I'd say.
Yeah.
But this is mainly because, like, when we go into meetings, we don't, like, directly, like, get straight into the game plan. Like, I'll say about the first 10 minutes of our meeting is just fucking around.
Bro, I've heard Batman underneath the desk before. I've heard about that.
Freshman year, it's not Luke Mash, it's his brother, Zach. His name is Zach Mash, bro. That ass dressed in a full Batman costume. Hid under the table because he was going to like see if Martinez could spot him. He was like in the middle of the table. He just sitting there. Martinez didn't realize it. He just pops up, scares the fuck out of Martinez.
Did you punch him?
Nah, he didn't punch him. But like the amount of shit that you would have seen in our linebacker room my freshman year, bro, like you'll wonder how our linebacker group was so good because all we did was fuck around.
Bro, our meetings are like 5 minutes max.
Now that I'm gonna get used to that shit. 5-minute meetings, bro.
Yeah, then we're 45 minutes just in the locker room.
No, only thing I'm not really looking forward to is fucking pre-practice, bro. Y'all do hella shit for pre-practice.
I promise you, it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah. My pre-practice for linebackers is me going to sit on the sidelines on my ass and wait till somebody blow the whistle for stretch lines.
Bro. Nah, you gonna see. It's not that bad though. It takes a little bit to get used to, but honestly, it's nice.
Well, I don't think it's that bad, but like, just coming from not doing shit at pre-practice to like going to do shit at pre-practice, that shit's diabolical, dog.
But yeah, no, that's what I call being a college athlete, just in general.
Facts. No, I'm gonna love it though, bro. Especially Coach Mahalik, bro.
But Mahalik, oh my gosh.
I low-key think Mahalik like throughout the season was hinting that I was going to get moved to D-line if I ever gained weight. Because I remember this one day at practice, we were like literally talking about it. Because he was
talking about it?
Yeah, he was like, man, when you going to make the switch over to D-line?
When you going to make the switch? It's crazy.
I was like, what you mean, coach? I can't play.
When you coming, man?
At that point in time, I was like 190 at least. I was like, I got to gain weight if I want to play D-line. Yeah. Like, gain the weight. I was like, you know what? If I gain weight, I will come to D-line. Like, we at least had like 4 conversations during the season about that.
That's nice. That's how you know he wants you. But yeah, bro. I appreciate you having me on here, man.
Nah, for sure. I'm glad you came on here.
It was fire, bro.
Got us a little talk. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. That was fire, bro.
But guys, that's all I have for you today. Anything you want to say to the audience before?
Nah. That was basically all I need to say, man.
All right, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below any questions you want me to ask the athletes, or which athletes y'all want me to bring on, or any sports, which sports y'all prefer on more. Because I know y'all getting tired of seeing football players, but guess what? That's the only people I have really availability to. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.